Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Marissa Thornton, aka Makeup by Marissa, and in today's video I thought it would be fun to sit down and mix all my makeup together. So I guess basically I'll kind of figure it out as I go along, but basically for those of you who do not know, I am a makeup artist, so my makeup collection varies with, like, for my foundations, you can see I have dark skin toned, light skin tone, medium. I got a range of products with me, so I just thought it would be fun to sit down and mix all my foundations together and put it on my face, mix all my primers together and put it on my face. So that is what we will be doing today, just as like a little fun video to do. So yeah, let's just jump right in. It'll probably be a little longer video since I have to mix everything, but that's okay. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. So for primers, I have a wide variety. So what I will do is I have this little mat here that has actually all the presidents on it. It's like this little rubber mat. I thought it would be good to mix stuff on. So I'm first going to take this e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer and put a dot on there just like that. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this coconut or First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. Put a dab of that on. Oh, first I want to moisturize though, since I'm putting all this shit on my face. I'm not going to fuck around with that. I just want to make sure my skin is good and moisturized before I do this insanity. Okay, so now that that's good. So we've done two. Let's put some Smashbox in there. And then we're going to put some mattifying primer from Cover FX, and then why not some illuminating primer. And then we have the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I actually really like this stuff, so I'm just gonna put a dabble of that down. And then my Benefit Professional, because why not? If I can squeeze it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then last but not least, what are you doing? I'm going to use my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and put that down. I have that right here on my board. I'm just gonna mix it all together and apply it with this stippling brush all over my face. It smells fucking disgusting, that's for sure. Are you leaving? No. That's my shirt. I know. Okay. Remember that the next time you get pissed when I wear your shit, because that's my favorite shirt. Okay, so now that that's all done, it's time for foundation. So here we go. All right. I have like 16 different foundations here, so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just do it, get it over with. Okay, so first we'll just go in with this CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup in Buff Beige. Do a tiny little squirt of that. Ew, it came out like poop. Yuck. You don't want that one. And no worries, this washes off of the president's faces, so if anybody's out there concerned about that, don't be. Next, Fenty Beauty in the shade 260, which that oxidizes like crazy. Maybelline up to 24-hour foundation, Classic Ivory. Infallible Pro Matte in 103. Oh boy, it just looks like a big old turd on my thing. Infallible Pro Matte in 109. Infallible Pro Glow in 205, which is a little dark for me. Infallible Pro Matte in 105. I got a Maybelline BB cream, so let's add a little bit of that because I don't think we have enough products yet. Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Nude Ivory. So we're just going to take the spatula and put it on top. And then Milani 2-in-1, the Perfect Conceal in shade 02, Natural. Then my Makeup Forever in the shade 335. This looks like a big pile of vomit, to be honest. And then this one's going to be hard. My Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm going to try and get a tiny little bit of my... I just wasted like half the bottle. Okay. That pissed me off. Okay. Anyways, my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. My YSL All Hours. And I'm just doing like when I do this, since you can't really see, but I'll show you at the end. More Milani in the shade 03. All right, and then on to my Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have the shade 103, and these are going to be hard because they're the spilling out. They don't have a pump, they're the open cap, so this will be good. In the shade 335. Okay. In the shade 103, which is, I think, or 130, which is, I think, my shade. I can't remember. I don't usually wear this. In the shade 124. Actually, I think this might be my shade. I'm not sure. Okay. And then in 375. And if there's anything, oh, here we go. Okay. And then in the shade 102. All right, so this is what this pile of shit looks like right here. And I'm going to take my beauty blender, my dampened beauty blender, and put it on my face. So we're just gonna like swirl it around and try and get all the colors mixed up. Okay, so here we go. No shit. Is that seriously my shade? Corey, I just did this and it's my shade.
Really?
Kind of. I mean, now you can see like the dark. No, it's not. It's darker than... It's close though. Like... The undertone is different than, but I have a weird undertone. Yeah, actually you can see how much different it is. Never mind. It's pretty different. I thought it would be a lot worse though. Oh, it's not terrible. It's actually not. It's a little darker. I don't know if you can see. It's not awful. This finish is actually pretty on the skin. It's like a dewy finish, which I think is weird because most of those foundations are matte, but oh well. So just gonna clean that up with a towel and move on to brows. So I have like two dip brows that I use for my clients, and I have some pencil ones or whatever they're called. So I figured the pomades would be better. So I'm just gonna dip into both of them, like take one in here and then take a dip in there, and I figured that'll be okay. So I'm quickly gonna do my brows. Okay, so these are the brows, which you can tell are considerably darker than my hair color. What is that? Oh well, I'm usually in soft brown, and I mix soft brown with ebony. So this is what they're not horrible, but you can tell they're a lot darker. So now concealer, and since I do have some like of everything, I figured I would take the lighter shades and mix them together for my under eye, and then I have some contour shades, mix them all together for my contour. So like I can show you, so like this one, these two for contour, this one for under the eye, contour, under the eye, contour, 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 under the eye. Okay, so I'll first take the highlighting shades, and like with this I'll just put like a dab just like that. Like that. Like I'm just putting the doe foot applicator like right on there. Okay, so now that those are all there, I'm actually gonna take a brush for this. So I'm just gonna take like this flat brush and mix them all together. And that's the color that we have. Not bad. And I'm just gonna apply it like this. It's actually not a bad color. Under the eyes, and then we'll highlight. Oh Jesus, what the hell was that? We'll highlight with that. And then take my damp beauty blender and work it into the skin. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take the contour shades. So let's do that. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same brush and just get that product off and take the contour and put it on. And I just wanted to put this out there that since I am using like my makeup artistry, or my freelance color, you know, stuff, I will obviously be disinfecting everything after this video with spray, and then I'll wash all my brushes. So just a little to put that out there. So I'm just going to put this on my cheeks, forehead, and I've really been into nose contouring with cream, and so I'm going to do that too. And then a little under the lips and right here. This part I do that because it makes your lips look fuller, and who doesn't want to have fuller lips? So yeah, so now I'll take my beauty blender, and this isn't turning out horrible like I thought it was. This is actually a nice contour shade. That's actually a really nice contour shade for me. Okay, so now what do? Oh, I powder. So the two powders, loose powders that I use are Laura Mercier and Too Faced. So I figured I would just take my damp beauty blender, going with one, going with the other, and bake. Going with one, going with the other, and bake. And then just set everywhere else I put powder, or the highlight shade. And bronzers is gonna be, I have like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, but I'm gonna use that because I have a ton of like loose like single bronze. Okay, she's fine. I thought I just broke her. Anyways, I have a ton of like single pans and stuff, but for time's sake, I'm just going to use this one. So I'm going to take my big bronzing brush and go in with all three and bronze my face. Okay, let's blend and blend. Harsh is an understatement of the color that this is. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is a good show of how easily this blends, because I kind of got it diluted a little bit, but my foundation oxidized, my bronzer is crazy. Okay. So now let's contour with the nose, which I usually use the same shades for my contour, for my nose contour. So we'll just dip into all three of these and do a light nose contour. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe off my powder. And then like kind of dust it over my nose to get rid of that, any harsh lines. That powder actually looks pretty good. I thought I was in love with the Too Faced one, but ever since my skin has been like, ooh, the foundation is setting into lines that it usually doesn't set into. So, but I've found that the Too Faced one really catches to my dry spots, and since it's so dry out, I have a lot of dry spots. So yeah, but okay, what's next? Blush. I have a lot of single blushes I'll just use. I don't have like a blush palette. Alright, so I got Tarte, Elf, Flower, Tarte, and Milani. So here we are. Oh, this is my deer. If you're wondering what this is, it's my deer. Okay, so we're just gonna do bloop, and then go in here and hit all these one time. Hit my flower one once. Hit Tarte once. Hit my other Tarte once. And we'll just go in. Ooh. And then go back in with all of them again one more time. Ooh. Just trying to blend this out now. There we go. Alright, it's a little better. So next is highlight. This is my little highlighter thing. I'm going to be blinding to the freaking aliens up way high in the sky. So first, let's go in with this light cream one and put it there. And then I'll just like with my finger kind of blend it out a little bit. This one is really pretty. I wasn't sure if I was like in love with cream highlights, but this one performs well. So now I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Enhancing Drops, and this is in the shade Moonlight, and just not even like, just two little tiny dots right there, and like they're tiny, 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 tiny. And then with my Beauty Blender, blend that out. And then a little bit up here with the excess. Okay, so now for the powder. So I got Jeffree Star, and we're just gonna do like a little beep. I've got Becca in Opal, and we're just going to do a little. I've got Smashbox and all three. Jeffree Star again. Beep. And then I've got this little elf one. Beep. Milani. Beep. Maybelline. Beep. Wet n Wild. Beep. And this Physicians Formula one. Beep. And holy mother of fuck. Okay. Okay. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Okay. Okay. Might need to go put some sunglasses on. So that is the face. There's really no way, because I have so many palettes and stuff, to combine all my eyeshadow palettes. So I'm just going to apply mascara, and I'll just use all my mascaras. I am loving my eyes right now. Holy fuck. My eyelashes look so good. All right. Holy hell. Okay, so besides this little mistake I made up here, these are my eyelashes. They're chunky, but I don't mind that. I'm impressed. I think that looks decent. Okay, so now the lips. Corey, should I do liquid lips or lipstick? Liquid. She voted liquid, so we will do liquid. So I'll try and go through this quick. First up, in no order, I actually just went to my grandma's to talk lipsticks and give her some liquid lips. So this will be in no order. I just have it like in my little carrying case here. So I'm just going to be pulling them out. First one is Stila in Caramello. I thought I really liked this Stila formula. It's like whipped and thick, and you can like tell that it sits up on the skin. Okay, next, am I gonna have to wait for these to dry? Probably. Oh well. Next, Huda Beauty. Ew, this one's clumpy. Hi, my name's Marissa. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, boy. Okay. I'm gonna be seducing some people with this look. I feel disgusting. It smells like bad Play-Doh. Bye-bye. That's... And I think to myself, why on New Year's Eve am I single and not kissing anybody at midnight? This is why. More. Marc Jacobs and Sugar 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 Sugar. Oh honey honey, da 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 da. You are my candy girl. Oh my god, one more. It's the prettiest one. Huda and Shameless, and we are completed with that. Okay, so let's just spray my face with all the sprays I have, because why not? We're doing it for the video. That literally took like 12 minutes. Okay. So to end this video, let's spray some spray. And like for finishing sprays, I have my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And my all-nighter, and I have this Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. So I use that more of a Badescu as like a... And here is the final product. That was so stupid. Okay, so this is the final product. I've got to say, I don't like it. My lips look 40 sizes too big. My eyelashes are gorgeous. My eyebrows are too dark. Oh my god, my brother's coming in. He's gonna... foundation isn't bad. It is too dark. Bronzer is disgusting. Let's just end this video. Let's just end this video. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Makeup by Marissa Ann. It helps me out a lot. You know, just one like gets, you know, 10 other people to look at my stuff, and it really helps get my stuff out there, so be sure to do that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day or night or wherever you guys are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.